Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA, presenting the challenger, Megan Anderson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Safe fight. Touch gloves, back to corner, confident.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go 2 ways. This can look ugly for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Nice looping punch. It's such a fast leg kick.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. So both girls landing right out of the chute. body by Rousey. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Nice kick.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Ronda Rousey. Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's gonna go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep. Nice punch there.
Pretty good right hand. Well, Rousey's kick to the body, that one blocked.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Tags her with the uppercut.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. Powerful leg kick lands.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, you're gonna shut your body off.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively. Massive takedown tip land.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. She postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Nice head kick. Nice punch lands over the top. Again, in the clinch. Liver kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just misses there with the left.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Just a slip there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Ronda Rousey.
Again, back into this position.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves. Oh, what a connection over the top. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round,
there, probably her best best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big left. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. Dig and kick.
Lands with the right hand. Just missed with the left there. Oh, she's got the longer reach, and it certainly paid dividends there as she counters with a straight punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Rousey gets caught with that punch. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, big head kick there. Oh! Some nice back and forth action here. Got clipped with the right hand.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Landed a big kick there.
Nice high kick.
Rousey gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, she's got the longer reach. No problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Great punch.
Oh, that look landed for her. Nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Rousey gets the tie clinch here. Oh, now
another beautiful takedown land.
Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. Top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top is yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work to try to get to your base and get back to your feet. Big kick land.
Right hand on point. Nice 1-2 there.
Big leg kick land.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that it's causing her opponent.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, she missed with that right hand. Outstanding kick there by Ronda Rousey. Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect. Back and forth we go here.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the locker room.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. Oh, and she lands another punch there. And now at this point, you can see she is going out of her way to target that cut near her opponent's eye.
As she should be. She needs to be taking advantage of the work that she has put in. When a person has beat up legs, you continue to beat the legs. So when you get them cut, you continue to attack that cut.
Straight right hand, but she misses.
Good stick.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness, what a fight!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey.
The Bantamweight bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane.